Hi guys, it's Paul from Visu here this morning, and I've got a left-hand drive 110 Defender that I'm going to show you around. It's quite a pretty looking vehicle, so I'm going to spin the camera and you can take a look. Okay, so here she is. This vehicle is fresh in from the Middle East just this week. As you'll see, it's absolutely huge. I'll give you a quick walk round so you can take a look. Vehicle has just passed a UK MOT fitness test. It is being sold needing restoration, but it is actually fully up and running and has actually been in daily use. One of the things that we've done today, actually, we fitted a brand new mohair soft top roof on it. The old roof was ripped and torn and a little bit tatty, shall we say. So we've put a brand new roof on it. I'll give you a look at that in just a moment. As you can see, she's sitting on what we think is a 4-inch lift, so huge, rather large tyres as well. Bull bar on the front. Got a few bolt-on extras, these extra wide wheel flare kits. It's quite a striking vehicle and does look really quite nice. Let's give you a little look inside. As I say, it's been sold needing restoration, so the interior is, shall we say, a little used, but very functional. It's got this thick rubber matting as a flooring. Makes it very, very useful. Let me just jump in and start her up for you. As you'll see, bursts into life. I'm going to show you out the back. We've got no smoke or anything from the engine. Engine seems to be running very nicely. I've driven around the block just a moment ago. Drives very nice, handbrakes working, all brakes working, gearbox seems very good. Excuse me while I jump down. A little bit short in stature, shall we say, and this is a little bit tall in stature. I'll give you a look around underneath. We've had her up on the ramps. Chassis is in very nice condition. No real corrosion of any sort. That's typical of these vehicles that we see coming in from the Middle East. You'll know if you're into your Defenders that these chassis legs can be a real problem, these outriggers. No corrosion whatsoever on the outriggers. Take you down the side. Let's have a look at these doors. You'll see, whilst there's a little bit of surface bubbling there, actually the doors aren't too bad at all. I would say these are quite treatable and repairable. Another area here, often they collect rust. No rust there to be seen as such at all. Let's have a look underneath. You'll see the back of the cross member there suffer very badly from corrosion. This looks nice and solid. Rear chassis looks nice and solid. Pass you down to this other, if you can see that other front outrigger again. Nice and dry under here, unlike the UK, damp and cold and wet. This Defender is nice and dry. Give you a little closer look at this roof. This isn't the cheap canvas roofs that we put on these vehicles. We put the mohair roof on, which is a much tighter mesh or fabric, if you like. Just looks much nicer. It's got the invisible rail system that we like, so you've no big bungee straps or anything. They literally just unclip from underneath. So very nice and smart once on. The back of the vehicle is pretty much a blank canvas. Got a lot of options what you could do with this. Forwards facing seats, inward facing seats are very popular. A rear decking, or you could carpet this throughout. You could remove that rear bulkhead if you wanted to and make it completely open plan inside. But at the moment, very much a sort of blank canvas to be done with as you wish. This cross member, these suffer very badly with corrosion, as I say, but actually, you know, a little bit of surface rust here, but considering the age of this vehicle, some 30 years old, it's actually in very nice condition. And if you get underneath again, you can see these chassis members, really no corrosion at all to speak of. And down onto that other outrigger, you can just see there. Nice, clean and dry. So, you know, we think this is quite nice. It's a pretty looking vehicle, large in stature. Does obviously need a little bit of restoration. Would certainly do with probably a nicer paint job and an interior makeover. But for a cheap left-hand drive Defender ready to go, already running, could be a lot of fun. If you're interested in the vehicle, she's up for sale. Give us a call or email us at info@visu.com, info@visu.com, or find us online at visu.com. Hope to speak to you soon, guys. Bye.